Hello and welcome to a car park in the middle of Rugby town. It's the 1st of February and just behind me you can see a little shanty town being put together. A whole bunch of people are putting themselves in the position of being homeless for one night only, but they're going to be sleeping out through the night as the temperature plummets to 0 and probably below, in an effort to raise awareness of the plight of many people in Rugby and across the country who have got to put up with this every single night.
Never done it before. It's definitely a good experience, I think. Certainly tomorrow morning.
Just want to support Hope4. I suppose because our business is keeping people warm, we've become more and more aware of how many people have no home. And we just want to do something. We just want to stand in solidarity with them for one night, just to try and raise a bit of money to support them and Hope4 in all the great work they do. I'm hoping I just sleep through the night and wake up and have some good breakfast in the morning. My fingers are freezing. You know, I'm not so bad on my body, but you can really feel the cold on your face and on your fingers.
And the mayor is sleeping out too and tells us a bit about some of the work that Hope4 does.
You give them support, not only just taking them off the street, but you help them to find employment. You see them through that employment, and you help them with things like budgeting and access to IT and stuff like that. And also, I believe you give advice on benefits, that sort of thing. So you give the whole package, really.
There's the mayor ruckling around, middle of the night. Everyone seems to have settled down now. We'll catch up with them in the morning and see how they all get on. They might be a bit grumpy.
Places like Hope4, places like the winter shelter, are the only things we have to get us off the streets, because there's so much problem with housing at the minute.
No, you're probably better off in prison. It's so hard being out there when you can't relax or anything. It's just so hard to explain.
Well, I'm back here just after 6 o'clock, and as you can see from the ice all around, the temperature is currently -2. It probably has been most of the night. Well, as the cars roll on taking people to work, our friends are slowly waking up. They're coming into the Hope Centre for a cup of coffee and a bit of breakfast. Let's find out what they thought about the night.
How was your night?
Oh, not bad. Hands are cold.
Well, I was very pleased to realise I got to 6 o'clock because it was a long night. I thought at one point I was going to freeze solid.
I would not want to do that every night. Couldn't do it. It's tough out there. It's really tough.
You do feel a little bit vulnerable. It only take a few gang of drunken people coming back from town to sort of just come over and start messing around.
And I think it made me appreciate just how daunting it is when you can hear people moving around outside. You can't necessarily see them, and you wake up straight away listening to where the footsteps are going.
So it really made me appreciate just what I'm able to have, and I'm able to go home to a nice warm bed every night.
It was revealing and eye-opening and slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah, very uncomfortable, very cold. I don't think there's anything more to say. And the fact that I'm next to my car that's frozen solid just about sums it up.
It must take an incredible amount of strength to know that that's the bed that you're going back to every night.
Wonderful spirit of camaraderie among the 16 or so people who are engaged in this project. They hope to raise £6,000, enough money to keep the centre open for a month at a cost of £200 a day. You can donate by following the links at the end of this film. But the kind of overriding feeling is one that, tough though the night was, it's all helping to raise the profile of Hope4, whose range of services include the winter shelter, providing 15 beds every night during the 4 coldest months of the year. But with the official homeless count in Rugby at currently 32, too many will still have to sleep out again tonight.